My people will not be small thing they happen inside this country where they call Nigeria now. The way when this country take they go, the equation no balance. He gave video when I want make una sit down, follow us watch like this. Wanna see what thing they happen inside Imo State. How the Nigerian army entered inside one community for Imo State, go destroy many things. Meanwhile, for the northern part of this country, many things don't they happen. Now, make una see this one. What will they see for here? So, this one says that Defense Headquarters confirms emergence of new terrorist group in Sokoto and other parts of this country. Meanwhile, na Imo State Army, they show their power on innocent civilians. This country, I never tell us how it take day. Bandit reportedly attack Zamfara community, kidnap over 100 villagers. Over 100 in one day. They kidnapped over 100 people. Nigeria Army did not reinforce. Nigeria Army did not send fighter jets. Anyways, the one they bought is an abandoned 60 years old aircraft. Where they go buy paint, go paint. They tell us that they don't buy new aircraft. This country, when we go into details, I go show now, sharp, no time to waste your time now at all. Okay, how they kidnapped over 100 people, 100 villagers. Now, they say that armed bandits on rampage have reportedly attacked Wanke village near Gusau, Zamfara state capital, and kidnapped over 100 villagers, including women, children, and the elderly. Okay, there is no need for you people to continue kidnapping people. I will advise this bandit to just go and buy cement, buy blocks. Just know where they want to capture. Just put their fence there. Just build fence. Build fence. No, see this side. Like this side now. No, I get them. No, I know they drag them with anybody. That will make peace. Nobody this one won't they come say, oh, I kidnap 100 people. All this one, nobody is challenging you. Nobody is talking to you. Nobody is bombing you. Nobody is, exchanging gunfire with you. So I think it's high time you guys stop stressing yourself. Just find, if you don't get money for cement and blocks, just find wood. All those people who go kidnap, tell them, make they use wood. Just match line like this. When I say, just write them, no trespassing. Federal government of Nigeria, do not trespass. Now we get this side. We just know, say no, now. Don't gain that side. No need to kidnap people again. Because if you do that fence, they don't go call and kidnap again. They'll just say, bandit fence their own side. Bandits have allegedly fenced their own territory. Simple. Case closed. Now, it was gathered that among the kidnapped victims was the chief imam of the community who was reportedly recently freed following a previous kidnapping ordeal and was recovering from a leg injury. Okay. In an interview with BBC Hausa Service, a survivor who reportedly described the panic and chaos that gripped the affected community said many residents fled to Gusau, the state capital, for fear of further attacks. This is a state where you have a governor, you have a minister, you have the commissioner of police there, you have army, you have navy there, you have air force there. In that same state. Where are they? Are they dead? The survivor was quoted as saying, in Sabonlai, over 50 people were abducted, and in Dogon Hai, another 50 or more were taken. The survivor added that the exact number of captives remained unclear due to the confusion and mass escape of the villagers who fled for safety. The attackers chased us like prey. They pursued people on motorcycles, tracked down women in their homes, and kidnapped them. Some were caught while trying to escape and were dragged into the bush, the survivor added. The bandits were said to have targeted several villages, including Gira, Ruwakusa, Dogonhai, and Gidan Kadu. They also stole motorcycles, farm produce and personal belongings such as smartphones, and looted shops for food items. So They came prepared. Muna just they play. Local residents reportedly alerted officials in Wanki about the attacks, but no official response has been forthcoming. They say nobody is answering them. Nobody is looking their way. So these bandits operated for hours without any challenge, without anybody saying, who is that? This is a country where the survivor expressed the despair of the community, which has endured this brutal assault for nearly 9 years. There are no animals left here. He said, adding, when night falls, fear sets in, and it has become too dangerous to stay in these communities overnight. As of the time of filing this report, there has been no official statement from the state authorities or the police regarding the attack. Sahara reporters tried to get a comment from the police command in the state, but efforts made to reach the police public relations officer in the state, Yazid Abubakar, failed as his mobile line could not be reached when it was called. This is a country where police will tell you, oh, we have a response team, we have a response number, we have a response squad 24/7. All these are only on Twitter, on the internet. In reality, they don't exist. They do not exist. This country they don't carry them, but we just they play. Oh, let's manage this. Nigeria is moving forward in Jesus' name. Amen. My family will not partake in this. This government will favor me. Has he favored you? Instead of to see reality, you have to know that 90.9% of this life is controlled by physical. Only few percentage 9 spiritual they control, or maybe 90% 9 physical they control. Spiritual they control only 10%. Believe me, spiritual controls only 10%. Let me talk so. Somebody may argue, and I can prove it. I can prove it beyond reasonable doubt that 90% of this life when we live, now physical the controller, then the 10% we can leave it for the spiritual. Yes, I mean talk. Because people when they do juju, when they pray bad prayer, may you for no survive, may you no make them. They do them as spiritual. You understand? And that's so it be, but it never make you know to be moving forward. They may slow you down with that 10%, but your 90% is still working hard. If you are somebody who is smart, if you did smart, you will still succeed despite their evil. But I show you what happen for Imo State. I beg in the buy. Muna no go anywhere. Help me touch the share button. Make other people say see.
I think it's là. I have a family. She focus ici.
Share.
Oye kejiri. Iken makata we mara. Nya tao Monday. Tao Monday will lockdown. Ndị nwanne buru busiri moto ma amota nka bịa. Ya destroy everywhere, gba shop ọkụ. Dịka isi na ahụ na ihe awụ shop ọ even ọ kala asụ anwụ mana eme isi arasọm. So ha bọnụrụ the thing. Ha bọnụrụ ya down. So onye ha chọkwara na bịa ha bịa ya bụkwa n'ime arrest ha nwetakwara ya. So destroy ya the place. Dịka isi na ahụ. Shop ya ahụ ya dị n'ime ya. Adi less than 3 million. I burn everything to ashes. Take it away. It destroy many things. Require la brumotabo. Wella. So on hand na and out of Imo State. Yeah, I met the shop. Okay, if anything, ever put on an email. I burn everything down. Second chop for the shop above. Second one. So na car Monday. Since morning so kai baga. You know here by baga so kai se what. The man on kunda yetinyu. But I want to hear that everything in pieces. So as you can see,
Imo State. All they see what thing happen for Imo State. This is Imo State. This is Imo State. How they burnt shops, captured some people, carried them go where I don't know. That is Imo State. Meanwhile, they see over 100 people kidnapped. This country will never talk with you and they do inside. Nigeria government never tell us how they arrange this country. How can more than 100 people be kidnapped while army is here ambushing people, destroying properties, lives and properties in Imo State? This is unacceptable. Eh? And as we even they talk that one now, they say new terrorist group don't come up. But before I tell you about that very new group now, make I bring new update. Might give on now Bonge news. Biko no do those of now we want some money go Nigeria. I bring good news to you. If you want some money with an app, very easy for you to do that. You just use this very app where they call tap send. Now be the organ pata of them all. All you have to do is just download it from App Store or Play Store. Okay? And then use my promo code will be Critics News. Write them for capital letters. Then you go get free £5 for those where they send below £100. If you are sending below €100 and €100, then you go get. But if you are sending above, that money will be doubled or tripled. Then if you are sending dollars, you are sending dollar from US or Canada, you are getting $10 for below $100 where they send, or $30 for above $100. So this is now woof. 25 AED for those when they for Dubai. You dey see am. So no waste time at all. No miss this opportunity. This is your opportunity. Now when Christmas don't come. We don't hear Baron when Christmas. Let's proceed. Download this app and use my promo code Beacon. Thank you. Now, when we go inside the northern part of this country where they say new bandits don't come. Hey, this country, you don't finally read new bandit don't come. New jihadist group, Lakurawa emerges in Nigeria's Sokoto state, imposes Islamic laws, taxes, levies on communities in a country where they claim that we have a president, which is Bola Ahmed Tinubu. We have chief of army staff, we have navy, we have air force, we have DSS, we have civil defense. All this group of people are armed. They are armed. We are talking about the armed forces of Nigeria. They carry guns. In this same country where these people claim to be in charge of, where they are trying minors in court, where children are becoming adults, bandits, Islamic terrorists are imposing levies on the same people they claim to be in charge of. So how come? How is this possible? Is what I don't know. Let's take a look at these people. Now, they said a newly formed jihadist group known as Lakurawa has emerged, imposing taxes and levies on communities in Sokoto State, northwest Nigeria. Sahara reporters learned that heavily armed Lakurawa Islamic preachers are operating in 5 local government areas of the state, namely Tangaza Gudu, number 2, Ilela, number 3, Silame, number 4, and Binji, number 5. These communities have been overrun. These communities are currently under the control of this new terrorist group in northwestern part of Nigeria now. The army has not flown their private, their helicopter gunships to those places. The Air Force are not there. DSS is not gathering intelligence on them. And we are in a country where we are moving forward. How do you go? I don't they talk these things. Say one day everybody go carry gun for this country because the government has failed completely. They can no longer protect us. And the only way forward is for everybody to protect themselves so that everybody can respect everybody. Believe you me that if these 5 communities that has been overrun by this new terrorist group now, if some of them who could afford guns, and you know Nigerians, they can build, or those who can invent both local and international new guns at all, if some of them had guns, these terrorists wouldn't dare. They no burn their papa where. May they enter these communities and take over them. You understand? They will resist them. But now, because government is telling you that, oh, we have a police station that can only arrest good people, but the police station will not arrest bad people. That's why these things continues to happen. Authorities and residents of the affected areas have expressed deep concerns over the presence of the heavily armed Islamic preachers, many of whom are believed to be foreigners. These are Fulani terrorists from other countries like Chad, Niger, and Umunneha. They were reported to have set up bases in the affected local government areas, moving from community to community and preaching against Western civilization and democratic system of government similar to the ideology of Boko Haram terrorists. Sokoto State Deputy Governor Idris Muhammad Gobe disclosed this to students of Nigeria Defense College on Friday in the state. Gobe noted that the majority of the members of the new Islamic sect are from the Sahel countries of Mali, Niger Republic. Mali and Niger Republic, okay. They imposed strict Islamic laws, luring young people into the fold with business capital. They also collect taxes and levies. A country where Fulani terrorists from another country entered, and you are imposing levies, you are collecting levies in another country, and you say that human beings are in charge of this very country. They impose strict Islamic laws, and the young people are joining since they can give them loans. During sermons, they will tell us they don't recognize the Nigerian government and its security forces, a resident of the area said. They don't recognize these ones. They don't give a damn about them, that these people does not exist in their dictionary. They have taken over, so nothing they happen. And these ones could only come to announce to us, to come and tell us in the general public, oh, a new Islamic terrorist group has taken over some territories. Muna, stay well, Abego, this country, I don't read. Army is telling civilians, they will not go there to counter it. This country, I don't talk them before. Now, when everybody carry gun, in this country go feel defend itself, because the security forces have failed. It's not something to hide again. If you agree with me, let me know in the comment section. But if it is in the southeast, you can see how they are showing power with their APC armored vehicles. That's why you go to Imo, you go to Anambra, destroy, big, you shoot your gun, bo, 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 bo. You heard the last time when they said that unknown government visited them at one Imo community. You heard the kind of gunshot that was going on there. Why is it not going on in these communities? Because they are not Igbo community. This country, one day, you go just tire. That thing won't they find for this country. God go give on one day. Believe me, we no go just complain again. God will just carry and give Nigeria. Because the rubbish is too much. I bet before I go, make I remind you, now those of you we get one ailment or the other we need help urgently. I beg, I bring good news. Come, make una contact E&E Herbal Solution because they have the solution to that very problem. Now I make I always tell you, if you know the work, I no go carry and come. So their product they are available. If you they get diabetes, so man will be saying you know the feel function well for the other room. Say no more. The solution is here. If you get TB, if you get hepatitis, so woman where they find them difficult to get belly, then get all this product to body pains, rheumatism, malaria, Anywhere when you dey in this world, then they there. All you just need to do is to call them on phone and they go deliver. Anywhere for Nigeria, anywhere outside Nigeria, China, Europe, America, Canada, South Africa, Africa, the whole of Africa, then they there. So make una call them, they go deliver. I promise.